Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Morgan, and today I have something very special to share with you. I, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I'm, obsessed with making junk journals. And I created another one. This one I am planning on selling. And so I will have all the info below if you're interested in how to claim this and like all the details about it and stuff below for you in the description box. And it was really, it's funny. I'm like, you know what? I think I want to make a journal to sell. And because I enjoy making the journals so much. And yeah, I enjoy it. I love it actually. And I thought I'll just make one to sell. But then when I got it done, I was like, oh, I don't want, it's so pretty. Like, I don't want to sell it. Oh, but yeah, I'm going to. So it'll be hard to let it go because it's just, yeah. It's interesting when you make something, you know, it comes from your heart and your soul and you put a lot of work into it. And it's hard to let it go. But then I think about, oh, you know what? I would love for someone to have this journal and use it and enjoy it. And so that's just really what it's all about. So let's go ahead and get started here. The kit that I used is from an Etsy store, and I'll link it below for you too. It's called, let me get so I don't mess it up here. LianaScrap is the name of it. And I think it's called Autumn Blooms, I believe. So that's going to be the name of this journal, is Autumn Blooms. And like I said, I absolutely love it. Love it. So I just did an altered book again. And then I did some canvas over the back of it just to kind of, the book itself is in great shape, but I just kind of wanted a little bit of texture and stuff here. I knew I wanted to use this really pretty lace, but I didn't necessarily want the writing on the spine to show through. So I used a canvas material down on that and then put the lace on top of it. So, and here's the back. It's just very simple. And then we open up to the front page here. Now I will say too, I haven't added any of the like tags, writing space and stuff like that, just because it is getting very chunky, but I will add all of those things before it ships out to you. If you decide that you want to purchase this, I'll have all of it stuck in here for you. I just, for the sake of flipping through it, it's a lot. So, but yeah, let me grab one of the little things. These are little file folders, and just kind of use that as a reference here. So I've got a front pocket here that I'll put some writing like tags and papers and stuff like that in here. So I've got that. And I just did very simple. I didn't want to cover the inside paper just because it was already kind of aged, and I absolutely loved it. And I didn't want to cover it with a bunch of paper, so I left it. And then I did, so the signatures, there's 3 signatures in this journal, and they're sewn to the book, so they're very secure. And then I just covered it again with that thick canvas material, and then sewed the signatures to the book that way. So it's very, very sturdy. I didn't want to have to worry about it coming apart. So then these decorative pages here are from the kit. So all of these type of images are from that Autumn Blooms kit. And then I just added some scrapbook paper, I guess, from like this grid paper here is from my personal stash. And then we just got an envelope here with an old vintage dictionary page. So I just clip that into that belly band. Got some really pretty lace here. This, I wanted to add, I didn't want the whole journal to be like printed paper, I wanted to have some just plain paper too. So this is from an old journal that I salvaged. And then there's this pocket here. So like I said, this will come, when you get this journal, it will have stuff in the pockets and whatnot for you. But I also wanted to leave room for you to add your own touches to it as well. So like I thought it would be really pretty to put like a butterfly up here, but I thought, you know, I didn't want to decorate every single inch of it because I want you to put your own touches on it, if that makes sense. So like this page here, for instance, I left blank, so you can add whatever you want. Then you can also just use it for writing space if you want as well. So got this lined paper from the kit. I love those, that she includes the lined paper. This is just a vintage book page that I got in some Happy Mail. I've got this really pretty vintage, I don't know what you call this. It's not really a doily, but I made it into a tuck spot, like a belly band kind of. So it goes all the way through and it's attached to the top and the bottom. But I just loved that. And then the paper here that I had printed on the back is just a digital image from Calico Collage. And I'll have all of the Etsy stores that I use to make this journal. I'll have them below for you if you want to check them out. And then I just added, this is actually a piece of this fabric that I'm using in the background here that it's a dress, and I just salvaged it for fabric because I loved it. I loved the kind of the pattern in the lace itself, but then also the colors in it, and it just went perfectly with this journal. So I just added a touch of that at the bottom there. And then here's another dictionary page with some writing space here with just a tear off sheet, coffee dyed paper. This is a tuck spot here, so you can have some space there. Writing here. This is just some, what would you call it? Applique. Losing my train of thought. Applique that I got from Crafty Me Shop on Facebook. And then here I just did a layered pocket. So you've got this pocket here, this one, and then this top one as well. So just added a little bit more lace. I wanted to add a ton of lace and texture to this journal. So, and then here is more of that same, this is an uptuck here. And I wanted to add, this is the same fabric that is on the front here. So I added that just kind of as a little background there. Did some stamping on just a plain composition notebook piece of paper. Didn't like ink the edges or anything like that. I just left it blank. So I think I like that contrast between kind of the old stuff and the new stuff. So, but if you buy this journal and you decide that you want to ink the edges, by all means, go for it. I want you to make this yours when you get it. So there's a little tag tuck spot here. Love this paper. Oh. And then here's the center of the first signature. Again, a lot of writing space. You could put some pockets here if you wanted to. I just left it blank for now. I knew it was going to get really chunky as I was putting it together. So, and then here is a, hold this so it's not quite as thick, little tuck spot here. And just did some stamping. Left the side blank. You can add whatever you want. This is a ledger digital from My Porch Prints. Got a belly band here that you can add some stuff to if you would like. And then I didn't end up covering the book page itself, just kind of left it as is. Same with this one here. So again, I wanted to leave plenty of space for you to add things if you want. Here's a little tuck spot, side pocket. More vintage lace on the coffee dyed paper. Here's that book page. Oh, just love. I love this whole kit. It's just beautiful. Got a pocket here. And then I just added this little, I don't know, it would be like a little ticket. Well, no, it'd be like more like a negative, like a film negative. It's kind of what it reminds me of. And then here's, of course, the other side of that vintage book page. And I didn't do anything to that. I left that blank so that you can add whatever you would like. Just did some simple stamping at the bottom of that page. And then here I did a little tuck spot. And then here's a pocket on this side. There's the end of the first signature. Beginning of the second one. It has this really pretty oval shape on the front. I just left that. I figured be a good place to add some writing or just leave it blank if you want. I think it's really pretty. And then I have this vintage lace here, Dutch lace actually, from a curtain that I got at the thrift store. It's just tore it apart. Made that into a little pocket side tuck area. And then here I just did a journal page that I glued down, did some paper there. And then this is an envelope here that I just did a paper clip to hold that down there. Again, just a tear-off sheet with some simple stamping, some lace, or I guess it would be lace applique, embroidered applique from Crafty Me Shop on just a page, like a sketchbook paper. Just some paper at the top there. This is a pocket down here. A pocket here, of course. And then a little tuck spot here that you can add something if you would like. Left this blank here, this blank as well. Added this really pretty decorative trim on the side here. That's from Crafty Me Shop as well. Did a little cluster here with this ticket is from the kit, and then this little tiny doily. It's the most adorable thing ever from Crafty Me Shop. Got this pocket here with some more of that really pretty lace. I love that. A tiny pocket here on this book page, and then some writing space here on a little tear-off sheet. I did some stamping. This is a tuck spot here, and have this really pretty white flower applique at the bottom. Got another little tuck spot here, a little tag tuck spot that you can have space for that. This is another trim from Crafty Me Shop. And the center of the second journal, and I left, or the second signature, I left the waxed thread long here so that if you want to add a charm, I may add one before I send it out, just to kind of, yeah, add just a little something there. Just haven't done that yet. Just left these pages blank. Again, I wanted to let the owner add their own touches. So this is just another little decorative cluster. I have some wallpaper here, and then this little sewn in cluster with that flowers from the kit. Here's a side pocket with a little butterfly. Got some paper tucked in there. Antique book page again. This is a belly band there. And then we've got this tuck spot here on this gorgeous like mauve colored lace. Oh, so pretty. And then the back side is just more of that wallpaper there that I made into a pocket. Then you've got a little teeny tiny pocket down here, and then more of that applique at the top. This is a pocket as well. And then here's more of that trim, a double pocket here. So you've got this one, and then this one as well. This is a tuck spot at the top. This little cluster I made, I just took some cheesecloth. I've got this really pretty lace applique from Crafty Me Shop. And then I took some thread from when I tore this fabric. I just kept taking threads off of it, made it into a little cluster, and glued down the butterfly on top there. And then again, you've got a pocket here and a little tiny pocket at the bottom. Little lace ruffle. More of this lace on this page, and then just did left this blank for some writing space. More fabric ruffle pocket there. A little pocket on this side. Another pocket here. Oops, did I miss one? Nope. And then a tuck here, tuck spot. Same with this here. I loved this doily, vintage doily that I got from the thrift store. I have had it for a little while. I was like, I don't know what to do with it. And I thought, you know what, that would be really pretty as a pocket. So I added that here. And then a little paper flower lace cluster that I made there at the bottom. And these two are just plain. Added a little bit of trim here. This is from Crafty Me Shop. I've got another cluster here that was supposed to be an, like a tuck spot, but it ended up, it glued down to the page. So I need to try to, I think I can get it unstuck from there. I need to take my time and do that. So that's what that's supposed to be, is a little tuck spot. And then here's a pocket here on this side. Another tuck spot here. Oops. More of that beautiful full page print. This is just a little vintage, it's from a, I don't know what they would use it for, if it was like part of a curtain, but they were all these little doilies hooked together. So I don't know what that would have been used for. And then I just did some stitching with this really pretty, kind of a variegated yarn there. Added the little heart button at the top. Got this little up tuck here. It goes all the way, so you can just have that whole thing. And then this is a pocket as well. Writing space here. This is a pocket as well. It's too wide. Let's pull that up a little bit. So it goes clear to the, you know, end of the thing there, but that was really cute. Again, and just another lace doily. Did some coffee dyeing on that. This is a little bit of a tuck spot here. I wanted to make sure that it was glued down really well. So it would be like a little piece of paper or something you could just add in there. And then this is a tuck spot here. And this lace is attached at the top and the bottom, so that you can add, you know, whatever you want. And I think what I'm gonna do is stick like an envelope in there, just to have some hidden writing space. Got a book page here, little pocket down on this book page there. Left that side blank. Got this pocket here with more vintage curtain appliques. I tore that curtain apart as well. Oh goodness. Tuck spot up here, and then a little bit of trim at the bottom. Got a pocket on this side. I should go through and count how many pockets there are in this journal, because pockets and tuck spots, because I didn't do that, but I would be curious. Okay, this is too wide. But you get the drift. It's a little belly band, a horizontal belly band. And then this one I just left blank. Here's the middle of the third signature. Got a tuck spot up here. And of course a pocket down here. Added a little tiny scrap of floral applique. Yep. And then just this decorative thing here that I left it blank, so you can write whatever you want there. Tuck spot on this side with this gorgeous mauve, I don't know, applique ribbon, I guess. I don't know what you'd call that for sure, but it's gorgeous. The pocket. And then I just paper clipped this envelope here. So hidden writing space. And then this side is blank. Got another horizontal belly band here. And then this lace is another belly band that goes the full length. Pocket on this side and an up tuck here. And this came from Crafty Me Shop as well. It's part of a applique book page. And I did reinforce this book page with some bookbinding tape because I was very concerned that it was going to rip. It's very old and yeah, but I loved it. It's just so beautiful. So I knew I wanted to include it in this journal, but I did go ahead and reinforce it. Just if you wonder what that, what that bright colored thing is in the center there. Little tiny tuck spot here at the bottom. And then I left this sketchbook page blank here, so you can just kind of add whatever you'd like to that. There's the last page. And then this lace is a tuck spot, goes the full length of the book itself, to add just whatever you would like there. So, all right. And then it'll come with a sari silk tie to be able to keep that closed. So I adore this. Yeah. I'll be very happy to see it go to a good home where it will be used and loved. So I know I had a lot of fun making it, and it'll be really fun to see it go to a new home. So, all right. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, I'll have all the information in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a good week, guys. Bye.